Explain two characteristics of a static random access memory. So before we can look at the characteristics, we have what we call the random access memory, RAM, which exists in either static form, SRAM, which is being mentioned in the question. This is SRAM. Then we have a dynamic RAM. We have also other types of RAM, but let's consider these two first. So we have SRAM and we have DRAM. DRAM means dynamic RAM, and each of them, they have their own characteristic, and also they have some differences. So at your own time, you can look at the differences between the two, and you can look at the characteristics for the DRAM. So in this question, we are going to look at the characteristics of SRAM, whereby SRAM stores information as long as power is supplied. So it means it is volatile. Then the other one is transistors are used to store information in SRAM. So we use transistors to store information. Also, in SRAM, as the name suggests, static, it means there is no refreshing. No refreshing is required in SRAM because capacitors are not used. Remember, capacitors are the ones that necessitate refreshing feature in the dynamic RAM. So in SRAM, we don't have the refreshing because we don't use capacitors. We have said we use transistors. Then SRAM are faster than DRAM. They are also expensive. They are used in cache memories because they are faster. Remember, cache memory is used to enhance computer performance because it is faster for the CPU to fetch instructions in cache than in the main memory. So that is why we use SRAM in cache, because they are faster. And this SRAM consumes less power and generates less heat. So those are the characteristics that we have for SRAM. Look at the characteristics for DRAM and look at also the differences between the two.